We have done everything that you could do that is not as invasive as surgery to help her keep walking, and she just progressively gets, you know, worse. And so we need to do the big thing, and to have them just be like, no, you haven't tried hard enough, you need to do these other things before we consider surgery. It's just like mind-blowingly infuriating. I'm so mad actually right now, my eyes are twitching. I don't know if you can see that. Welcome back to Teal House Farm. That's right, Annie. So today we are continuing on our path towards Annie's surgery, even though we got the really upsetting news yesterday that insurance was denying the pre-authorization for surgery, which is just absolutely ridiculous. They said that they're denying it because she has not had enough therapy to prove that she needs the surgery, when she's basically had therapy straight through since she was 6 months old. So I don't know what they're thinking or what they're smoking, but they're, after spending months and months of our life in the last year talking to different specialists and her main care team about the best course of action, going through all the different options, coming back to our main care team to go through the options and choose what was going to give her the best quality life in the future going on, and making that decision, painstakingly making that decision, and then having insurance read the paper and go, meh, no. It's just infuriating, ugh. So I'll be spending the next month of my life on the phone trying to figure things out. Probably digging up obscure documents to send in as proof as to why she needs surgery and all that sort of ridiculous stuff. So, but we are going to continue forward with all the pre-op appointments. So today we are going.
We got the new wheelchair.
Yes, and we got a wheelchair. We'll show you that. We'll show you that later. But today we're going to a specialty clinic. She needs to see her hematologist just to get new blood levels and stuff, so they have updated records before she goes into surgery, because she will need some extra supports, I'll just put it that way, in surgery to make sure that the surgery is safe for her both during surgery and after. So we need to get updated levels for her. So are you ready, Annie?
Yes.
Let's go.
You bring a baby?
Yeah. Because we're parking close to the building, because it would be hard for Annie to walk as far away. Alright, so we are done. Annie was a champ. Getting poked is no fun, but she handled it like a champ, right, Annie?
Yes.
So labs to run again. It really is normal is here for this level in her blood, and Annie's right here. It's almost normal. It's a little bit low. The doctors all think it's just some sort of kind of coincidence, that it's not related at all to her other diagnosis. But we have to be a little extra careful anytime she is going to be immobilized for a long period of time. So the doctor's got a plan made up for us that's going to go to the surgeon, and we are just going to keep pressing ahead surgery is going to happen on schedule, because we really strongly believe it's the best thing for Annie. I was really I was looking back on Facebook, that the time hop comes up and it shows you videos from a year or two ago or whatever, and this video came up of her 2 years ago playing, and like just seeing how good her legs looked 2 years ago versus how she is walking now and struggling to walk now, like just really reinforced to me that this is the right decision. And it just makes me so mad that the insurance company would just like, no, don't think so. You need to do more therapy. Like, what have we been doing the last, 5 years of her life? We've been going to therapy. Sometimes at least once a week, sometimes every day during the week if we're doing an intensive. Like, we've done all of the bracing accessories, the derotation straps, the twister cables. She had a outpatient lengthening done on that leg. She's done Botox, which didn't work. Like, we have done everything that you could do that is not as invasive as surgery to help her keep walking, and she just progressively gets, worse. And so we need to do the big thing, and to have them just be like, no, you haven't tried hard enough. You need to do these other things before we consider surgery. It's just like mind-blowingly infuriating. I'm so mad actually right now. My eyes are twitching. I don't know if you can see that. It just makes me incredibly angry. But I'm going to calm down before I make phone calls, because I know that the person who answers the phone is somebody who's probably making $10 an hour and has absolutely no power to do anything but push my complaint up a line. So we'll try to remain calm and Christ-like on the phone as we deal with these people in the insurance company. And we're going to continue to do all of our pre-op appointments on time so that when they do change their mind, because they will, we'll be ready to go on time. So we are going to stop real quick at our new baby cousin's house to drop off some dinner for them. He's only a month old, and I know how hard it is, especially when it's your first, and that, the sleep deprivation is really starting to get to you at that time, I feel like. So we're gonna drop them off some dinner, one less thing for them to worry about, and then we're gonna go pick up the big girls and head back home and show you a couple of cool things that we have going on back at the homestead, and call it a good day. Let's go.
And go to Walmart.
Oh yeah, and Walmart. Okay, we are back. The girls are all outside playing, except for little Goobies here, who was not listening and has been relegated to the baby cage. You gotta listen, Goops. The men are snuggling. Children are, hey, outside.
I know the baby just fell.
Oh, it'll be okay. Ready? I'll take it off. Boop. Okay, go outside and play. Everybody's outside playing. I promised Sam some chili for dinner, so I'm going to make that real quick. And then Annie has something she really wants to show everybody, so I'll have her come in and show you guys. Oh, I didn't even see it coming in. I'm sorry.
What is it?
Here, you want to show them your chair?
Yes.
Okay, Annie wants to show you. Here, let's put the brakes on here. What is this?
A wheelchair.
Why do we need a wheelchair?
Because I'm gonna have surgery.
Yeah, but then you're going to be all better, right?
Yeah.
Here, I can unlock it.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you make it go?
No.
No, you're
Not
kind of,
going.
you're wedged in the corner. So, some wonderful friends of ours picked this up for us while they were in Kansas. Another friend of mine who lives in Kansas had this wheelchair for their daughter, didn't need it anymore, and offered to let us have it, which we really appreciated. And some friends of ours from church that were visiting in Kansas picked it up on their way and brought it home.
Can we take this?
And then, just a second. I discovered, and I didn't realize, that wheelchairs for kids, which makes sense now that I say it, but thank you, come in a very large variety of sizes, and this chair was clearly too large. And so we went to therapy, we had Annie measured, and then we found this wheelchair on Amazon,
And Mommy.
which my Grandma and Grammy and Grandpa Dan, so my parents, actually bought this for her. So she needs a wheelchair after this first surgery. She'll need it for an extended period of time, and then she will also need one again after her second surgery, which will be in May probably, which will be an orthopedic surgery to straighten out her leg from the damage that has been done already in a short amount of time from the tight muscles that she has that we're fixing with the first surgery. Hopefully, if insurance lets us do it, so fingers crossed, right?
Yeah.
But we looked at it and we decided that it was actually cheaper to just buy her a wheelchair like this off of Amazon
Yep.
than it was to rent one for this extended period of time. So we have some practicing to do before to make sure she's somewhat independently mobile with it, at least when we go to church and things like that, because she can get around. I was a little worried about a wheelchair fitting through the doors of our old house here, but it actually fits great. It's a very small 12-inch kids wheelchair, so it fits great. The thresholds are a bit of a problem, but we will figure it out. So things are slowly falling into place. We're really hoping this will be a hard spring, but a real positive future for Annie. So thanks so much for watching. We will see you guys really soon. We have our elderberry syrup video coming up. What else are we doing? Working on some stuff and kind of redoing our kitchen. We have video letting you know what Sam's been up to coming up. So stay tuned. Lots of stuff going on. Say bye. See you later.